Hey guys, I'm Jake from today'siphone.com, and here's what's going on this week. Now, you guys will remember that for a couple weeks we've been talking about this free case from cases.com. The offer is that you go to the website, you pay the $3.70 for shipping, and they send you a free case. Daniel decided to take them up on that offer and put up a review of the case. Overall, the case is looking really good, especially since it's free. One thing to note, however, is that it doesn't really look like it did on the website. So just be aware if you decide to participate in this that you might not get exactly what you see. iTunes got an update this week to 9.2.1. There's a long list of things that this upgrade fixes. Mainly it's just performance and stability issues. Some things to note are fixes when syncing a device to iTunes and upgrading to iOS 4 from an iPhone or iPod Touch. iTunes wasn't the only thing that got updated, however. iBooks also received an update to 1.1.1. You can now double tap an image within a book to view it in greater detail, enjoy books that include video or audio content, look up definitions of a word within the application, as well as a long list of other things. Man, I wonder what's next for iBooks in update 1.1.1.1. Think of the possibilities. Okay, T-Mobile fans, brace yourself. According to the website Cause of Mac, T-Mobile is in the advanced stages of discussions with Apple about a certain gadget. They go on to say that there's an 80% chance that T-Mobile customers will get their hands on an iPhone by Q3. Wait. This just in. The iPhone is coming to Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mobile tomorrow. Apple is sending free iPads to everybody, and they're changing their name to Kumquat Inc. Alright, but really? There have been rumors of the iPhone coming to different carriers other than AT&T, probably since before the iPhone was even announced. So, take this with a grain of salt. If it's true, that would be awesome, and it would definitely benefit Apple to have their device spread over multiple carriers, especially with competing platforms like Android and BlackBerry being on every major carrier. Now here's a cool story. Bryce takes a look at an application submitted by 15-year-old Nick Lee. This seemed like any other 99-cent flashlight application. You could select from 5 differently colored buttons at the bottom of the screen, and your screen would light up that color. What Apple didn't know, however, was that if you pressed the colors in a specific order, the app transformed from basically a useless flashlight application to a full-blown tethering app. What? That's right. The app has since been pulled from the App Store, but for any of those lucky people out there that had time to download this application, you can enjoy completely free 3G tethering. That is until iOS 4.1, which is undoubtedly going to break this feature. Now, when people think of Apple as a company, they're hard-pressed not to also think of their leader, Steve Jobs. Jobs has done something almost unheard of, becoming not only the CEO of the company, but also a celebrity in his own right, recognized in mainstream pop culture media. He is Apple. That's why news of Jobs' possible departure from the company is more than a bit distressing. Now, everybody knows he's had health issues in the past, which even led him to take a sabbatical from the company a couple years ago. But now it looks as though Jobs might be leaving permanently. Of course, nothing is certain until it comes from Apple itself, but news of the new Senior VP of Operations being prepped to take COO Tim Cook's place certainly raises some questions. All we can do now is hope that Jobs is in good health and is able to adorn the black turtleneck and jeans for years to come. Now, last week we reported on the big news that Apple was giving every iPhone 4 owner a free case if they purchased their device before September 30th. This week, we're pleased to say that those plans have been set into motion. To claim your free case, you have to download an application to your iPhone 4, plug in your iTunes username and password, and choose from a list of about 6 or 7 cases. One interesting thing, though, is that as of now, only the black bumper is available, but Apple has stopped selling all colors of the bumper on their website. I can't imagine why they'd be doing this except to maybe keep a tighter control on the flow of bumpers. Like when the black one runs out, they offer the white one, and when that one runs out, they offer the orange one, and so on and so on. So which case did you guys get? Did you go with the Apple branded bumper, or one of the other options available? Let me know in the comments section below. Unfortunately, I have some bad news for those of you holding out for the white iPhone 4. A statement directly from Apple states that the iPhone 4 won't be available until later this year, saying that the white iPhone 4 continues to be more challenging to manufacture than originally expected. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that Apple is making sure the product is 100% ready before it goes to market. We all know what can happen if a product is rushed out before it's ready 100%. But you'd think they would have been able to find a solution sooner than this. And finally, to end on a high note, it looks as though Apple is planning to fill all the orders that have been placed on their priority list. This includes both iPhones and iPads. The report coming from BGR says that an anonymous tipster claimed that Apple could move anywhere from 500,000 up to 1 million devices this weekend. So if your name is somewhere on your local Apple Store's priority list, I would definitely give them a call this weekend. Well, that's all the news for this week, guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check back next week. And remember, for more news, views, and reviews, check out today'siphone.com.